And so we reach the final qualification lap.
Hello
It is
and
so
welcome to
crucial for
El
those
Monumental.
looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Iheanacho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's in, surely! Oh, great play! There's the hit! And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Johnny Evans did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Didi. Now it's Tielemans. Vardy. And the shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Leicester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Iheanacho shapes to shoot! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Iheanacho. Maddison. Shot could be on. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Referee has just said play on. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's the chance to counter. It's a great ball. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Leicester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a pretty loose pass. A real chance to break. Now it's Maddison. Great defending, strong and determined. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Tchouaméni. Poor pass that, sloppy. Tielemans. Leicester heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Driving forward. Keeper sees it all the way. Tielemans. And it's Iheanacho. Here's Maddison. Good ball. Real chance here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tielemans!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So what can they make of this? Jose. Kasper Schmeichel has that under control. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the...
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Leicester totally rampant here. He is through here. Kasper Schmeichel catches it safely. Ndidi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Vardy. Maddison. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And now the breakaway. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Chouameni. River Plate ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Vardy. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Iheanacho. It's Iheanacho! It's in! Horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 64 minutes is...
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Kelechi Iheanacho!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well timed, excellent interception. River Plate are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Tielemans. Tielemans. Tielemans! And he's missed it.
Tielemans really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Ricardo Pereira. Madison. Gets his pass away. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tielemans. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He spotted the run and played him through. Big chance! Barnes. Tielemans. Eze. That's Rakic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! No, couldn't hit the target. Davis. Grujic. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, they could break here. Tielemans. Just eases him off the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking to break out here. Abraham. Oh, he's found support out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. But added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Point to diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Fofana. Now Chowdhury. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Throw in. Another throw in. He's got away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ricardo Pereira. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's no flag. Madison! Now, who's going to be first? And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Very nicely done.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Long ball out to the right. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Lovely ball into space. And it's pulled back. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Stade de Reims really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum.
Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! Vardy versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Goal!
Leicester take the lead.
21 minutes.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Jamie Vardy!
Poor pass that, sloppy. And he's in a really good position here now. Referee has just said play on. Madison. Leicester applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Fofana. Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's picked out the runner. And that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Albrighton. Maddison. Knocks it out wide. Maddison! It's bounced out! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Albrighton. Ross can start a counter here. Leicester leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. Played out wide. Now here's the delivery. Kasper Schmeichel is there to take. Ricardo Pereira has created one goal already. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Barnes. And here's Vardy. Maddison. And that has been clubbed away.
There will be 1 minute
That is
added
one way
time.
to stop him. And he's forced to go back. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one
Everyone,
goal. It is
please
very,
welcome our
very
players to
tight.
the field.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leicester come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Leicester carrying a one-goal lead. Chowdhury. Leicester have a free kick. Barnes. Barnes goes on a run down the left wing. That's really well controlled. Room for a shot. Ricardo Pereira makes the interception. Fofana. Oh, really good feet. Gets away from his opponent. Tries a shot! No mistake!
Stadleras clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Rose grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Albrighton gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Albrighton. Fiddles it through. This through ball looks good. And Vardy! It's in! And they get themselves in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
After 65 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Jamie Vardy!
Played out wide into space. Barnes. It's a good ball and he could be in. Cleared away. And can he finish it?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Substitution on the field.
So
Number
now we're going to get
33.
those changes we have been expecting.
Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Barnes. Looking for the runner. He's in. Great chance! And he hits the net. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Leicester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that has sent him sprawling. Goes down, but nothing given. Now the counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Ricardo Pereira. Talk about singling someone out.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Fofana. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 28. Coming on the field is number 37.
Oh, good read. And here's the chance to counter. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Out to the flank it goes. Berisha. Interesting ball. And the shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Gets his pass away. He's beaten the offside trap. Vardy. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. And the referee brings it to a close. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Vardy, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and the result...
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy Tielemans is a player I've warmed to. I've been really impressed with having seen him so easily adjust to playing even in the fast, high-intensity leagues, and in addition to that, play one of the most demanding roles in the team too. I also think that he's developing more and more as a leader and becoming quite an authority.
Okay, interesting. And it's Iheanacho. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ndidi gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Henderson. Great chance! He's going to have it all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Leicester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Archbin into chance! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Leicester grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Vestergaard. Maddison. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ndidi. Here's Maddison. Good ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Could move up a gear here. And it's Thiago. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ndidi. Ricardo Pereira. Looking for the runner. It's a decent ball. Ricardo Pereira. Now it's Tielemans. Tielemans really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, it's come loose. A real chance to break. Barnes. And that's been intercepted. And it's Figo. Vieira. Iheanacho. Vardy. He's had a hit! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Tielemans. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Figo. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Tielemans. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Diaz doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sönchu. Vestergaard. Fofana. Vestergaard. Here's Maddison.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Maddison. Good spot, he's seen the run. Iheanacho! It's anyone's ball now. And the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim? And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
On the field. Number 6.
Here we go again.
Thiago! Coming on the field is
Maddison.
number 18.
Out to the left it goes. Sonkrasin. Maddison. No, that's been intercepted. Diaz. Sonkrasin. So what can they make of this? Oh, this is a great position. Maddison! Sonkrasin. Diaz. Robertson. Ricardo Pereira does really well there, strong defending.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Robertson. And Diaz. Good running, strong and purposeful. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Iheanacho. And they can counter here. And it's Vardy. Gets his pass away. Just the goal. There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tielemans. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Tielemans. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No joy with the long ball that time. Maddison. Well seen, saw that coming. Over to the left, and the counter is on. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Vardy. Now it's Iheanacho. Sonkrasin. Oh, they can break here. And it's Immobile. Great ball, and he's in. It's Jordan Henderson! He's scored! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
We have got ourselves a game here. Has a go! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. Jim, your thoughts?
Gomez really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2. Shifted upfield. Jordan Henderson has cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Matic gets over and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Sends it forward. Henderson. Figo. And that's a good ball. Can he put it away? Decent enough try. And now the breakaway.
There will be
To
1
show off his
minute
quick
at a
feet.
time.
Oh, strongly challenged there. No foul, says the referee. And there goes the final whistle. Leicester can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the player.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Neves is probably among the better defensive midfielders around at the moment. He'll no doubt...
And the shot! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Wolverhampton didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Move forward and quickly so.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the counter is on. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Hits one, and the follow-up. It's in. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Iheanacho did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Keeper sees it all the way. And that interception was most necessary. Cody. Pedro Neto. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Wang Hee-chan really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Barnes. He's cut it out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tielemans. Maddison. Vardy. Now it's Vardy. How about that? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Opts to play it. Great chance! Tries to get it clear. And he's forced to go back. In with the challenge. Picked out brilliantly. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Forwards and with intent.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Vardy. Tielemans. Looking for the runner. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Leicester presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Not a twitch, touch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's João Moutinho. João Moutinho goes through the middle. Real chance! They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Tielemans. Maddison. Look at the solid goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's left his man. There's a good bit of goal. Decent hit! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Number 11,
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
2 added minutes has been
And here's
indicated.
Iheanacho, and the ball's come loose here. Oh, almost a sixth.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
This possibly the last play of the half. Ricardo Pereira. There's the shot! Pedro Neto. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Leicester dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Pedro Neto. Nouri. Ndidi. Poor pass that, sloppy. João Moutinho. The less said about that pass, the better. Maddison. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted. Pedro Neto. Raul. Kasper Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Maddison at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. And it's Iheanacho. And he's in on goal. He's got away. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Tielemans.
The attendance
good
for
read.
this match was 70,987.
Long ball out to the right. Looking to break out here. Johnny. Up to meet it! No, he can't turn it in.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Tielemans. And it's Vardy. Here's Maddison. Tielemans. Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tielemans. Barnes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's in a really good position here now. Vardy has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? An opportunity then to pull clear here. No, got right underneath it. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Ricardo Pereira. Chance! Great reaction. Oh, terrific save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's got a side of goal. Oh, he really got hold of that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Raul. Barnes. Now there's a Raul! He's put it wide.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Well seen, saw that coming. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's the chance to counter. Tielemans, it's a decent looking ball. Shot could be on, now the finish! Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, that is... He's had a shot! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
4 in the game. He is the man. Leicester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's found a way past. Closing in on goal. Can he finish? They've scored! The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Wolverhampton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There's the hit! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many more does he want?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's taken off it, that's really well played. Oh, they could break here. That's Iheanacho. It's Iheanacho!
Added minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Defenders on the back foot. Oh, he's picked out the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Firmly met. Johnny. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. The referee looks at his watch. Play utterly one-sided. Vardy, very much the hero in this game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away and...
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the
everybody,
world.
and welcome
we
to
have for
today's
you
match.
a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. And it's in at real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Brilliantly cut out. Defending of the... He's gone for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, good read. Tielemans. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well played. De Jong. And here's Son Heung-min. He's beaten the last man. Great challenge, time to perfection. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Madison. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Neymar is standing up. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Tries to cut back. Tielemans tries to clear. De Jong. Oh, it's come loose. Gabriel Jesus. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ricardo Pereira. Ndidi. Gets his pass away. De Jong. And they can counter here. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now who's going to be first to this? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Barnes. And the volley. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Son Heung-min. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Madison charging forward, the ball at his feet. De Jong. Now the counter.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Vardy. Well seen, saw that coming. It's run loose here. Puyol. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Son Heung-min. Ah, lovely feet. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Son Heung-min. A real chance to break.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Neymar. Hits one! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Looking to break out here. Zielinski puts his foot on the gas. Ndidi. It's a pretty loose pass. Goretzka. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Neymar. Ricardo Pereira. It's Barnes. And the counter is on. Looking for the runner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Goretzka.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ricardo Pereira.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Vestergaard. Sönchu. Vestergaard. Here's Ndidi. And he's lost his man here. And that's been intercepted. Chance to break. Out to the left it goes. Nice ball, and he's in here. It's Neymar!
Neymar made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now it's Barnes. Tielemans. Sends it forward. Razpilicueta. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Maddison.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Son Heung-min. Bit of a communication. And the shot! Vestergaard. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, what a pass! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Neymar. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. And that has put paid to that. And here's Neymar. And the ball's a good one here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ricardo Pereira. No, he's not getting his way this time. Five minutes left on the clock.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game in stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Johnny Evans. Here's Maddison. Tielemans. And the danger is cut out. Pavard. That pass has been well intercepted. Maddison looking for the runner. Might be danger here. Decent hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Triol. To Martinez. He is through here. Memphis Depay. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mount. And he skips past his man. That's an excellent interception. Barnes. And it's lofted through here. Great chance! It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And the finish! In for the pieces! Now that was quite some save.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Punched away. A spectacular effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Ndidi. And here's Vardy. Tielemans. Pavard does really well to win the ball there. Leicester upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Goretzka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lovely ball into space. De Ligt. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Memphis Depay, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Werner looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Kasper Schmeichel did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's a good foot in there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Decent hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Ricardo Pereira. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sabitzer. Memphis Depay.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Johnny Evans. And the counter is on. Oh, good read. Gets his pass away. Great ball, and he's in here. Sabitzer. De Ligt. And it's Puyol. It's Davis. Martinez. And it's Goretzka. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Johnny Evans. Oh, he's picked out the runner.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's Iheanacho. It's a good ball and he could be in. Tielemans! Davis.
The attendance for this
Here's
match
Goretzka.
was 70,987.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's played him through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now they could break here. Lovely ball into space. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Davis gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. So what can they make of this? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Goretzka nicked it back promptly. And that was very necessary. Memphis Depay, and now the breakaway. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's in a really good position here now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Tries a shot! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ndidi, Tielemans, Maddison. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
So Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
Now this could be a pivotal moment.
Number
Dying minutes,
19.
free kick, great position.
Mason Mount.
Well, if he's serious about trying from
Number
this range,
6.
I think he must feel he can generate
Memphis.
the power. Big ask.
Number 21. Lisandro Martinez.
It's hit the crossbar.
Coming on the field. Number
Goretzka.
9.
Well, both
Kingsley
sides
Coman.
might have to settle for a draw here,
Number
although
11.
there's still a chance for one last
Jonathan
fling.
David. Number 24. Quentin
And
Tolisso.
time is up. The job is
Substitution.
done. They have
There
the
will
point
be
they
1 minute
needed.
at a
So
time.
what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, this was more about getting things out of the way,
We are
Peter,
glad to
which is
inform you
exactly
that
what they've
today's
done.
match day
So I don't think
programs are
anybody's...